What are some underrated games or games that you feel deserve more love from otherwise really popular franchises or IPs? I'll go first because I have five that I'd like to briefly talk about. So the first one is GTA Vice City. Now, if you were there in the 2000s, obviously you already know this game was huge at the time when it released on the PS2 and the Xbox and everything like that. But I feel like as the years have gone on, I feel like nowadays, people, especially the younger people, just kind of talk about GTA 5 or GTA 4, which, I've always said GTA 4 is my overall favorite GTA. I just love the story in the game. I love the tone of the game and everything like that. I love GTA 4, but I feel like GTA Vice City is the most unique GTA in terms of the setting, the tone of the story itself. I've just always loved GTA Vice City. It's a great game. Next up, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Now, obviously, Mario is a very popular IP, but when it comes to the Mario Rabbids games, I wanted to talk about Kingdom Battle specifically just because this is where it all started, but Sparks of Hope could also be mentioned here too, because that game is great. And also, this game has a really cool Donkey Kong DLC where you can, play as him, and basically, if you don't know what Mario Rabbids is, it's like what would you call it, like a tactical or like a strategy RPG, it's like grid-based and everything like that, where you're playing as like Mario and the Rabbids, and, you got guns in this game. It's pretty cool, it's a lot of fun, definitely recommend checking that one out. Next up, I wanted to talk about Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles. This is on the PlayStation 2, and it's a Naruto game. Obviously, when you think of Naruto nowadays, you're probably thinking of like Ultimate Ninja Storm, but this was a really cool game from that generation. We had a lot of really good anime games that generation, like Dragon Ball Z Budokai. I know people talk about Tenkaichi a lot, but I have a soft spot for the first Budokai game. Next up, Batman Vengeance. This is essentially like a video game version of the Batman animated series. It's one of my favorite cartoon series, grew up on that one. And yeah, this game is really cool. It has a really cool art style. It's basically like a 3D version of the animated series. You fight a lot of the iconic villains from the show, and the voice actors return and everything like that. Definitely recommend checking this one out. This game is awesome. And then finally, Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, which is a really cool collab where, like, obviously later on we got Injustice, which was essentially just like, okay, Mortal Kombat, but with DC characters. But before that, we had the two kind of come together in this way in Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, and there was a lot of really cool stuff in this game between the different ways that the combat worked, the 3D type arenas, knocking people off the stage, which was sort of like a precursor to what we saw in the Injustice games with the stage transitions. And yeah, so overall, like I said, just kind of keeping it brief here, these are 5 games from otherwise, big or popular franchises or IPs that I feel deserve some more love. Now I'd love to hear from you guys. What are some that you feel deserve some more love from otherwise bigger franchises or IPs?